and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another video. I hope that you're all doing good. If it is your first time to be my channel, please subscribe and turn on the bell icon. That will appear after subscribing the channel, and after doing that you will be the first one to get all the latest news about Kaizer Chiefs that you are providing each and every day. Host Nation fans, today I have some news that I want to show you in this video. But before we dive deep into this tool, I want to tell you that this is where all Coast meet and talk about the Kaizer Chiefs. So here we are just discussing everything that is happening at Nature Arena. And for those of you, if you're new here, you may now join us by subscribing the channel. Remember to turn on the bell icon. That will be after subscribing the channel, and after doing that, you will be the first one to get all the latest news about Kaizer Chiefs that are providing each and every day. Coast Nation fans, as I said earlier today, I have some news that I want to show in this video. Now, let's jump into the story and talk about Kaizer Chiefs. As you know, we are in this current transfer window, and PSL clubs are busy to strengthening their squad as the clubs aims to compete very well ahead of the 2026 and 2027 football season. But for Kaizer Chiefs, as you know, until now, they have assigned several players from different clubs across the African continent, including PSL clubs, to strengthening the squad capable of competing in multiple fronts ahead of the 2026 and 2027 football campaign. Now, despite the club has signed several players from different clubs across the African continent, it doesn't mean that Kaizer Chiefs they have done in the signing new players, because according to the CSO's Kaizer Chiefs are expecting to add another no less than 4 players in this current transfer window to boost the squad as the club MC to compete in multiple fronts ahead of the 2026 and 2027 football campaign. But among the players who reported to be linked with the move to Nature Arena is Tapelo Maseko. And in today's video, we are going to talk about this transfer saga, what is really happening and what is going on now behind the scenes. And without wasting any time, now let us dive into the story and talk about Tapelo Maseko's move to Nature Arena. Now, as Kaizer Chiefs continues its preparation for the 2026 and 2027 football season, there is one name that has been linked with the club, Tapelo Maseko. Now set to join Kaizer Chiefs, a massive statement signing for Amakosi. Ladies and gentlemen, Kaizer Chiefs supporters, this could be one of the biggest transfer stories of the window if the deal materializes. The Glamour Boys appears to be closing in on the signing of one of South African's football's most exciting young talents, Tapelo Maseko. According to the latest transfer reports, Kaizer Chiefs have reached a full agreement with the Mamelodi Sundowns for the players' release, with the deal now entering its final stages. If everything goes according to plan, Maseko is expected to sign a 3-year contract at Nature Arena after reportedly agreeing to personal terms with Amakosi. Although neither Kaizer Chiefs nor Mamelodi Sundowns has officially confirmed the move, all indications suggested that this transfer is edging closer to becoming reality. Now let's break down why this move could be a game changer for Kaizer Chiefs. For past few seasons, one of the biggest criticisms directed at Amakosi has been the lack of consistency and creativity in the final third. While the team has shown flashes of quality, supporters have often felt that Kaizer Chiefs needed players capable of changing matches through individual reliance. That is exactly where Tapelo Maseko comes into the picture. The talented winger has built a reputation as one of the country's brightest attacking prospects. His explosive pace, a fearless dribbling, intelligent movement, and willingness to take on defenders make him a nightmare for opposing fullbacks. Maseko isn't the type of player who is simply receives the ball and passes backwards. He wants to attack defenders, create chances, stretch defensive lines, and inject energy into every attacking move. These are qualities that Kaizer Chiefs supporters have been craving. Another reason this transfer has generated so much excitement is Maseko's age. At just 22-year-old, he is still developing, meaning his chief would not only be signing a player who can contribute immediately but also someone with enormous potential for the future. Young players improve through a leisure game time, and a fresh environment at Nature Arena could provide Maseko with exactly opportunity he needs to reach another level. From a tactical perspective, these signings could offer Fernando da Cruz much greater flexibility. Maseko is naturally comfortable on either wing or possesses the versatility to operate across different attacking positions. Whether Kaizer Chiefs choose to play on the counter-attacks or dominate positions, his speed and directness could become a vital weapon. Imagine the pressure he could place on a defenders with his ability to beat players one-on-one to deliver dangerous crosses into the box or cut inside and create scoring opportunities. These are qualities that can completely change the dynamic of an attack. Competition for places is another important factor. Every successful team needs a healthy competition. Ribaseco's rivalry would push every attacking players in the squad to raise their level. Competition often brings out the very best in footballers, and that is exactly what Kaizer Chiefs need if they are serious about competing for major honors once again. Beyond the football itself, this transfer also sends an important message. Over the past few transfer windows, Kaizer Chiefs have shown increasing ambitions in the market, getting talented players who can strengthen the squad both now and in the years ahead. Lending a player who has been part of Mamelodi Sundowns' setup would demonstrate that the club is determined to close the gap on its biggest rivalry and build a team capable of challenging consistently at the highest level. Of course, every transfer comes with expectation. Supporters will naturally expect Maseko to make an immediate impact, but it is important to remember that adapting to a new club always takes time. Every footballer needs an opportunity to settle in the different environment, understand the new coach's philosophy, and build chemistry with the new teammates. Patience will be essential. If given the time and a confidence to grow, Maseko has all the tools to become one of the standard players in the Betway Premiership. As exciting as this story is, it is important to emphasize one thing. This remains a transfer report. Neither Kaizer Chiefs nor Mamelodi Sundowns has officially announced the transfer, and until that happens, supporters should treat the news as advanced negotiation rather than a completed deal. However, if the reports are accurate, Amakosi could soon be unveiling one of the most exciting signings of the transfer window. The countdown is now on, and thousands of Kaizer Chiefs supporters will be eagerly waiting for that official announcement confirming Tapelo Maseko is the club's newest player. If the deal is completed, it could mark the beginning of an exciting new chapter for both the player and Kaizer Chiefs as they continue rebuilding for success. So what do you think about this report move? Is Tapelo Maseko the winger Kaizer Chiefs have been looking for? Will he become a key player at the arena? Or do you think the club still needs more reinforcement before the season begins? Share your thoughts in the comment below. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like the video, to subscribe to the channel, and to turn on the notifications so you never miss the latest Kaizer Chiefs news, transfer updates, and breaking football stories. Now, welcome back to say to be updated.